Hi guys, welcome to the Positional Pro course. Before we begin our understanding about the market, there are some of the things that I want you people to do, because when we are going to be in the market, we need to know everything about the market, like what is happening, who's doing what, and what actions are being taken. So first and foremost that you have to do is to subscribe to Economics Times. I'm sure you can get it somewhere free on the Telegram channel also. Please look for it. And if you get it, tell the rest of others also. Earlier it used to come, but nowadays I don't really have seen it, but I'm sure if you'll get it somewhere free. It used to come earlier free, but now it's not. So you can subscribe online version or you can subscribe to the physical copies. So you can read the whole of newspapers starting from the beginning till the end. But the pages that I would like to read, or I read usually, are from their ET markets, right? These are the pages that I love reading, whether I have done anything else or not, but I definitely read these pages. So like here, you get the first page of the ET market, you get the news about a company, right? Surge in key infy ratio points to muted street expectations, right? And then maybe something else over here. Investors display a large appetite for Westlife development, right? So all these news you get on the first page, right? And then next page is basically, if you go to the next page, you get, there is this column where you see the recommendation by the various, research analysts, like the companies or the credit rating companies, or you see the mutual fund recommendations, and you see analysis of a mutual fund out here, and you see the Nifty analysis here, and you see some of the technical analyst is giving their recommendation about different stocks. You get an F&O strategy here, and then you get some information about the sectors, right? So definitely this is my most favorite page, whether I read anything about the newspaper or not. The first page of ET and second page of ET is definitely I read. Then next page, let me just take you to the next page, which is about mutual funds or mutual fund managers, or somebody giving their information about how they manage, or some news is there. And the fourth page of ET market is finance and commodities. They talk about commodities over here. So I don't trade in commodity, but this page gives me idea, what is happening in the commodity market, like what is happening in the commodity market. So this gives me idea, right? So I want definitely you people to read this particular page so that you can understand, what is happening. For example, when I read over here that rubber production is extremely high, and the demand of tires have increased, I have applied that on Apollo tires and gave it for a buy. So a lot of times, I believe each stock is supported by a commodity. So you should be able to read this page to be able to figure out, what commodity will make a difference to its stock, right? And get ready for the sector-wise, movement. All right. So this is the fourth page. Before that, you have a few more pages before ET market where you get to see, the different results that the companies are declaring, right? And go through them. Like I go through the entire paper, but particularly these 4 pages, I definitely want you to read. You can have a online version, you can have a offline version. I prefer offline version. And I love reading Economics Times. So, and then you have all about, the global news and how, like railway to hire 2 lakh workers to put safety back on track. Something or the other you will get to understand, how stock may move from here. Like, for example, HEG, and all these stocks that I gave, I don't remember, Graphite India, Flips Carbon, HEG, or Goa Carbon, I have given by reading the newspaper only, right? Depending upon the demand and supply, I have given those stocks over there, right? So this is one thing that I want you people to definitely do. The second is now different websites. So there are some mobile applications, there are some, web applications that you should be able to scan through. So if you want to understand the fundamentals of the company, there is screener.in, there is stockmojo.com, there is moneycontrol.com, nsindia.com, bsindia.com, and economicstimes.com, right? I love this website called screener.in. And then websites for filtering the stock. So you have screener.in, you have Google Finance, you have Top Stock Research, you have Trendline, you have charting.com, you have TechPaisa, even you have Money Control, right? And website for charting, like there is one website which is giving you free charts, is charting.com. This gives you filters also. Investing.com, free graphs. Chartnexus.com is a mobile app, right? This one is a mobile app, right? It's a mobile app, so you can have it on your phone and use it. Then tradingview.com is a professional software, like you can use it. Like for example, I have it over here. I'll show you. This is So here, this is how you have this. This is the professional software, and it has a lot of advantages which I'm going to discuss later on, right? So what I'm trying to tell you here is that if you want to trade and you want accurate data, you can go for tradingview.com, but this is an expensive affair. Then if you want to read about the quarterly results and the information about the company's upcoming results, you can go to the motilaloswal.com, marketmojo.com, or trendline.com, right? These are the three websites which will give you companies, or even all these will give you the different companies results. Okay, so let me take to them a few of them one after the other and show you. So first and foremost, let me take you to the screener.in, right? In Google's browser, you just type screener.in, and here type screener.in. It'll bring you to this website. On the right hand side, you can log in, like I have logged in over here with my email ID. You can have different filters out here, right? There are different filters which are already made by the website, like bull cartel, growth stocks, loss profit companies, magic formula, undervalued growth stock, bluest of the blue chip, pure Trotsky scan, high growth, high ROE, low PE, right? All these stock, you can just filter out high moat businesses like Maruti Suzuki, Hero MotoCorp, TVS Motors, Lumax Industries, Bharat Seats, J Bharat. All these are high moats, right? Then you can go for anything that you want. Loss to profit making, PVR, HEG, Mojesco, TBZ, NR Agrawal Industries, Dolat Investment, etc., right? So you can find a magic formula, right? So you get about 25 results over here, and different companies which have this magic formula. And then different thing that you want, zero debt. You just want to invest in companies which have no debts. So VST tillers, right? All these companies, you get about quite a lot of 985 results. So this is screener.in. How I use it, of course, to filter out the stocks, as well as to study about the particular company's fundamentals and their quarterly profits and the losses. So this is TCS. You can get to see the market cap, the current price, the book value, PE, etc., yield, the dividend yield you can see, and you can read about companies' pros and the cons, and then you can compare it with its peers, and then you can go to the sales. You can see the sales over here, expenses here, and the operating profit margin and operating profits you can see, and then you can see how year-on-year basis the sales have gone up, expenses, how are the profits gone up, and how are their dividend payout, right, which is very, very good. Then share capital, and you can see how much are their reserves. 85,000 crores is the TCS reserves, and it's a very, very highly cash rich company, right? So this is about TCS. You can check everything that you want over here, and you can add, if you want to add the stock in your watch list, you can add it over here. I mean, now if you see here, TCS is on my watch list straight away, right? If you go to a company, you find it's good, you just explore and then export to Excel. If you want to export a data to Excel, it will straight away export the data to Excel. See here, now this TCS has been exported in an Excel. Anyway, you can explore all these features. Now let me take you to marketmojo.com, right? I'll take you to marketmojo.com. So here I'm going to write marketmojo.com. Right? You go to the Market Mojo straight away and explore this whole website. You know, find the stock. Let me say I want to see what's happening in HEG, right? Go to this stock and see what's happening here. Now see here, you can see what's happening. Near term outstanding, right? Technicals are bullish. Quality is average. Valuation is fair, right? 1 year return. You can see returns of 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, year on year basis, right? Then you can read about, you know, I mean, there are finer things that you can figure out here and go through them about HEG. So let just see here where you have seen the HEG, the price and everything. There's this I written over here. So compared to 5-day average volume of 5.58 lakhs at 3:41 p.m., right? Compared to like what is selling you that the volumes are lesser. Earlier, I mean, compared to 5 days, today the volumes are lesser, right? Then you can go here. But for wherever I is written, you can just go through the information, you know, about what the site has to suggest about it. Financial trend measure the near term financial performance, etc. I mean, just go through it. I'm not going to run through every bit. Then you come below. It says price movement, right? 1 week, 1 month, year till date, 1 year, 3 year, 5. So year till date, you can see how the stock has performed, right? 1 year you can see, like if you see here, 1 week 0.22%, 1 month 1.23%, year till date 2.2.5%, 1 year 13.58%, 3 years 26, and so on and so forth. Then comes the quality, you know, Mojo scoreboard. Quality is average, valuation is fair, financial trend is outstanding, score is 36, right? Here is what's working for HEG. So go on to read, you know. You can read here that at rupees 1292.45 crore has grown to 2014%, right? See the growth of the company, see the growth, how this has grown, right? All of it you can run through, and then you can see price movement on 1 year, 1 week, 1 day, everything. Then you can see the technicals also. MACD mildly bearish, monthly is bullish, right? Weekly is bearish, monthly is bullish. RSI is bearish, no signal. Bollinger Band mildly bullish. Moving average bullish. KST mildly bearish. All that you have been given. Dow theory, OBV, whatever. Quality scoreboard, management risk, growth, capital, everything you can check over here and see here. You get to hear, you know, which are the peer companies. Dinora is a very risky company, right? Graphite India is attractive. Out of its peer companies, you know, Graphite India is attractive. If you remember, I have invested in both of them, HEG and Graphite India. Financial scoreboard, and you can go to the price movement and the financial scoreboard. Then you can see here what's working and not working for the company, the net sales, profit after sales, before, all the detail that you're looking for, you get over here, right? New updates, what are the announcements, the corporate actions, why HEG is trading at a discount to its peers, etc. Everything that you want to read, you know, the quarterly results, snapshots, everything, right? So, and just sign in, you will get more details. Once you sign in, you get a lot more, you know, things. So this is about, cash flows, shareholding pattern, it's increasing or decreasing, everything you will be able to find here. You can go to the technical also. If you want, you can go to the technicals, technical trend, what's happening to the technical trend. So you see out here, HEG is turned bullish from mildly bullish on 7th of May 2018 at 2924, right? And MACD is weekly mildly bullish. Then you get everything. This website gives you all the things that you need to know about the stock, right? Your choice. I prefer to look into myself in Zerodha graph and then find out Bollinger Band and everything that you want to see. You will be, it says on balance volume, right? Monthly on balance volume, right? OBV measures the changes in the volume with change in the price to identify where the smart money institutional investor is moving. It tracks rise and fall in volumes before price catches up to identify whether institutional investors are building or reducing positions in this stock, right? So OBV turned bullish from no trend on 10th of May, right? When the price was 3085, right? So this is how you get to know the technicals, and then you can look into graph. Then you can just go back here. You can see the recos, which all are giving it, like which all buy houses are giving a buy on this, right? You can see what's happening, quarterly results, recommendations. There are no recommendations on this stock, announcements, right? Everything that you want to know about this particular stock, what's happening, valuation, you can check the valuation, scorecard, everything, right? So explore the website, you will be able to figure out many more things. Shareholding pattern. So see here, this is the shareholding patterns, right? Promoters have 61%, FIs 3.97, mutual funds, insurance, others, non-institutional investors. This is the snapshot of the investors, right? Then just go through this, explore it, like you will find so much of data, for you to be able to make your own decisions, right? Then you can go here, markets. That was one company, like it's giving you the markets, overview of the market. All right, you can go to the watch list, you can create your own watch list and see what's happening into that, right? And then Mojo stocks, some of the stocks Mojo gives it, I would say don't take anybody's stock. You have to log in to see the stocks, right? So right now nothing is visible, but I need to log in to be able to see it. Portfolio, recos, results, all this was what you have to get from here, right? Recos, let's see. So for everything else he's asking me to sign in, right? So anyway, I'm just showing it to you. Mojo Professional, right? So it is annual rupees 900 only per month. Save the subscribe now. So anyway, take control of your investment with Mojo Professional. So there are different these things that they have launched with. Choice is yours whether you want to go for it or not, but I don't use any of it, right? So this is marketmojo.com. Okay, now next we go to NSE India, right? NSE India. NSE India is something I use every moment, right? For example, in the live market, you can go to the pre-open market. You can see where the huge volumes have come in, right? This is the pre-market. Before the market open, you can see which company has the highest open interest, or which has the highest. Let me just arrange the change. So see here, GAIL, Tata Steel, ITC, all these, it shows, these were positive and the negatives were VDL, etc., etc. Okay, you can also look into, highest, value in the crores, where it happened, maximum, what do you say? where the capital is in crores, like you can see those stocks. Then 52 weeks high, which stocks are making 52 weeks high, which are making 52, I mean this particular stock, what is its 52 high and what is its 52 week low, right? This is only for pre-market, not once the market is open, right? Then you can go to when the markets are open, you can go to the top 10 gainers and the losers. So the top 10 gainer are IOC, Indiabulls Housing, Hindalco, Hinpetro, Bajaj Finance, ONGC, etc., etc. Losers also you can find out over here, right? Then again, live market, go to the most active securities, right? So Reliance, TCS, VDL, McDowell has been Tata Motors, Infi, UBL. This is by value. By volumes, let's see which were the most active ones. RCOM, IFCI, JP Associate, IDEA, PFC, VDL, GMR Infra, Adani Enterprises, etc. Then the next one that you can see is advances and declines. Where are the advances and where are the declines? How many advances? 1140, declines are 585, right? So that is what you can check from here. And this is live website, like any other, from going anywhere else, you should come over here. Volume gainers, right? So these are the stocks which have gained the volume. So I would like to see here, SBI ETF Bank Nifty, right, has the highest volumes. 𝐂𝐐𝐴𝐚 Limited, Capri Global, LIC Mutual Fund, Gujarat 𝐒𝐐𝐤𝐻, Plastic Blends, right? Then you come to price band hitters, right, which have hit the upper bracket. So these are all small, stocks, but like for example, Dinora has it has hit the 1.93%. So you can see from here, where are the movement happening? I prefer to use this particular place, which is called the OI spots. Where is the open interest building up, right? You can see from here, 24th May, this was the price, and UBL, this is the price today. Imagine how much movement has happened. Oh, sorry, this is OI, right? So OI has grown massively. UBL means more people are interested in trading in UBL, Cadila Health, Just Dial, Pidilite, MFSL, Cummins India. All these stocks, people are very much interested in trading. I like to see this. This is by underlying and this is by contracts. So you can see over here, Nifty, Bank Nifty, definitely IndusInd Bank, HDFC, DHFL. These are by the contracts. Then I look into the products, right? Products means you can just see here, equities. You can go to the equities. You can find out the historical data from here. Go to the search, right? I'll be showing you later on whenever I'll be working on it. And then similarly from the products, you can go to the indices and see what's happening in the historical data, right? What's happening in the historical data. You can search the PE from here, PE, PB, whatever ratio you want for indexes, you can just get it from here, right? And then you have mutual funds, all this I don't really use. Bank Nifty, trackers, India Wix, global indices, equity derivatives. You can go to the equity derivatives and check, what's happening. Any data you want, any historical data you want, you can get from here. All right. So these are the places that I go to. Then corporate membership, domestic investors, international investors, technology, education. You can be part of the Nifty Pathshala, right? When you can join Nifty Pathshala for free and do the dummy trading to begin with, right? And then you have all other things, from where you can learn about stock market. All right. So that was NSEIndia.com. You need to explore. It has got so many things on it that you need to explore it continuously. Then BSE India Economics Times, I want you to do it yourself. I will take you to the charting.com. Charting.com, right? This is charting.com. Here also I have actually logged in with my credentials, right? With my email ID, etc. So what you can do is go to the screeners. And here you have various screeners that you want. You have bullish scan, you have bearish scan, you have rainbow stock scan, intraday bearish scan, intraday bullish scan, crossovers, various, like whatever you want, you get it over here. 50 DMA is more than 200 DMA. You can run this thing and you can get to see so many of them, right? I'm going to give you a few uh, few of the screeners that I have made myself, right, and back tested them. NR7 current day, right? So you can see from here, here is the NR7 working, right? So I don't know whether you are aware of NR7 or not, but I don't think so. I'm going to work on that. Range breakout with volumes, right? And also one thing that I want to tell you, that it is almost like a live data, right? Price data is sourced from NSE price updates near real time unless indicated, right? So you can, you have various scans out here. You can run through them, but I have taken out the ones which I trust, which I have made, right? Bullish engulfing, you can get the candles from here. These are the stocks which have got bullish engulfing today, right? So these are the stocks that have had bullish engulfing today. So this is charting, right? You can go to the home and you can draw any graph. Let's say I would say RBL Bank, right? RBL Bank, and this is the graph that RBL Bank have, right? They've already drawn two moving averages. One is 21, the other is 10, and you can see how it's been drawn. And even RSI you have at the bottom, right? So this is charting.com, and you have the possibility of changing the parameters that you want. You can go to the candlestick, point figure, etc. Then you can go to the various, like you have out here different, accumulation distributor around like moving averages. You want whatever you want, you can take it from here, MACD, RSI. But of course this gives you end of the day data. It doesn't give you the live data, right? For live, I believe you have to go for the pro from here. All right, so this is charting, right? Charting is a very good website. It allows you to make these scanners, and I really enjoy them. I enjoy these scanners. So like 20 50 crossover short. So these are the stocks which have had a 20-50 crossover. So anyway, this is what you can explore again further, right? You can go to the charts, you can go to the screens, you can go to the dashboard. In dashboard, you can make your own filters, right? You can make your own filters. I really, I ask one or two of my team members to make, scanners for me. I think you people can make it easily. I find it a little difficult, not my cup of tea. Although if you can just see here, it's simple. Net profit yearly greater than TTM net profit, and you can see these, right? Or you can look into any other intraday buying scene in the last 15 minutes. So see here, these are the scans, where in last 15 minutes people have seen the buying coming in. All right. So this is how you will make those scanners. Okay. And this is just not that, even the volumes are growing. You want to see what's happening, let's say TCS, right? Let me take you to TCS and let's see what's happening. Did it have the last 15 minutes, last few minutes, did it have buying or something? So last 15 minutes it had buying, right? That's what the scanner shows. The scanner says intraday buying seen in last 15 minutes. Let me look into something else. Mindtree. Let's see what's happening in Mindtree. Mindtree. Here. No. I hope it is today's data itself. You know what time the data has been updated. Can I see? Can you see the time somewhere? I can't see the time somewhere. I'm sure this must be the live data, right? I have some simple scanners which I'm going to be giving it to you, but definitely you can explore and make some of the some of them your own, right? Some of them your own, right? Morning star pattern has happened in the Kalpataru. So anyway, you can check all those scanners. I just now am making you go through the different websites. Then we have Trendline, right? Trendline, we used to have a lot of scanners earlier, but we have shifted all of them to why? Because to charting. Why? Because Trendline has become now a paid. Like this is no more a free, free software. This used to be, one of the good, like this is when you go to the screeners and you can just see different screeners that are available, and you can scan them. We had our own scanners, but now I'm not using it anymore. I'm using only charting scanners, right? Then you have the premium version of it also, right? You have different subscription plans, right? So I am not going to go for it. Just go for the free version where you get the simple create new screener, and then you have to log in into it. So you can go to the screens, my screeners. What's happening? Expert screeners. So I'm not using it anymore, but I just wanted to show you that so you can, sorry, there was some problem with the audio. So you can go through, the screens over here, but I really don't use any one of them, right? I don't use any one of them, but you can use it for, fundamentals of a company. You can use it for, the shareholding pattern. You can use it for technicals. You can check the candlestick pattern, different like dragonfly doji, hammer, inverted hammer, white marubozu candlestick pattern, all of them, like you can just, these are all free scanners, just run through them, right? Priced by volumes, like the top gainers stocks, the top losers, 52-week high, 52-week low, high volume, high gain, all that you get over here, right? So this is about Trendline. I used to use it, but I don't find any value over here. I feel charting is a better one. And then the next one that we have on our list is which one? Top Stock Research, right? And TechPaisa.com, right? So Top Stock Research, you can just go to the Top Stock Research and you can see various, like you go to the home page and you can see various things: Nifty, Sensex analysis, custom screener, technical analysis. You can see various things, double bottom, support line, reverse head and shoulder, triple bottom. You can just go screener. Straight away will give you where is the triple bottom happening, right? Inverted head and shoulder pattern is forming, right? Bajaj Finserv, Phoenix, TV Today, right? All these are the stocks which will give you, you know, uh, like you don't need to sit down and figure them out. Then you have rectangle, bullish engulfing, bullish harami, moving. Then you have support and resistance, pivot point, Fibonacci, neo Fibonacci, trending stocks. Then you have today's gainers, losers. Then you have bearish chart, bearish candlestick pattern, moving averages, right? All this you will be able to find in the Top Stock Research. So I would say just master one or two. You don't need thousands of things. I've made the life very, very simple for you guys. Just you should know about these websites. Whenever you require, just go through them. But you don't need much. techpaisa.com, right? techpaisa.com. That's the next website, and you will be able to figure out. So all these are basically where you have this. This is freely available on the net, But the thing is, are you being able to create any value out of it, right? That is what I'm going to be teaching you. You will be able to figure out any value out of it if you understand what's happening in the market, right? So this is basically techpaisa.com. I don't know why they have not. Let me just close it. I'm going to open once again. techpaisa.com. So techpaisa also gives you opportunity to filter out the stocks, right? That's another website that I want to give you. I don't know what's wrong. Anyway, this probably seems to be down. You can ask me later on whenever the server seems to be down. But if you can go into it, you will be able to see there is filtration possible by using simple tools. Anyway, this is not opening. So what is left now? Market Mojo, Trendline, Motilal Oswal is the one which is left, right? So and Chart Nexus is basically a mobile app. You can download it from the Play Store and use it. So this is tradingview.com. Tradingview.com is a very, very nice website. It gives you real-time data, and you go to the chart, and here you see on the right hand side you can see over here, this is it's little expensive website. 5 people can together take it. Now here, when you just refresh it here, it will keep arranging the companies with highest interest over here, right? This is the company which is the highest percentage change. In the positive side, if you do it, it sorts out by percentage losers. Highest loser, where are the people interested and where the highest loss happening, right? So this gives you that, and you can make whichever indicator you want. You can take it from here and draw it like this. What we have is 10, 50, 200 moving average and the volume, right? This is what we have over here. So Trendline, TradingView is a very, very important website, but this is expensive and it is free also. Some part of it is free as well, but that doesn't give you much options. Then you have investing.com. Investing.com. I don't use it much, but investing.com also gives you. You can go to the charts, you can go to the portfolio, you can go to the, various places, you can go to the charts, right? Forex chart, future chart, live chart, whatever you want to take it, right? This is crude oil, how crude oil is happening. Technical summary, you can have tools, you can have, holidays, calendar, split calendar, IPO, margin calculator, pivot point, portfolio. You can have portfolio here, your portfolio you can put here, right? You can add on your portfolio over here in investing.com. Then you can create alerts in investing.com. That is also something you can do, but I need to first log in, right? Let me see if I could do that. So you can create alerts over here, right? You can put down, earning alerts, economics alerts, editors pick, all that. You can have, sentiments, how a particular stock is doing. What are the sentiments on this particular stock, trading account, content, setting, alert center, alerts feed, saved item, right? Portfolio, I can have my own portfolio here. You know, I can add up different. Let's say I add up TCS, right? So I get the data here. The day I buy, I can just add it up over here. It'll get automatically updated every day, right? So let's say today I have given a stock GSS. So in India, it'll be here GSS Infotech. It will add up over here, right? So this is how, you know, you can find out. You can just add up your watch list here, and then you can create alerts also. When you want to enter in a particular point, you can create alerts also, right? Okay, now what is left? MotilalOswal.com. Let's go to the last website, Motilal. You need to spend time on them. MotilalOswal.com. So this is MotilalOswal.com, and you can just filter out, you know, market, what's happening in the market, derivative, commodity, currency, mutual funds. And you can see the research company reports, what is happening in the companies, right? Like different companies, you can see which company is going to have their, you know, results to be declared, reports, all of it you get here. 25th April, Bharti Infratel, 26th April, Petronet LNG, all this you will get over here. Technology, you can see over here, overview, sector overview, what's happening in each sector, right? So you have various overview. So financial fitness platform for investor, MO trader, desktop application, all this you can see over here. But what I'm interested in, company reports, right? I'm more interested in company reports that I get over here. Okay. Sector report. What's happening in each sector, right? Rural consumption gathering pace, energy efficiency services limited order, metal weekly, thermal, coal prices continue to whatever. You can see out here what's happening in each of them, industry update, right? Thematic reports. You can see the thematic reports out here, right? So this is again a website for where you can, you know, actually see what's happening in different segments, different places, you know, like you can see all the commodities, what's happening in the commodity, right? Crude oil, what's happening, lead, mini, copper, nickel, etc., right? So please go through this again, and make up your own mindset. You know, if you're looking for results, this is definitely a good place to come to. Like you will see, these are the companies, you know, you get the news about the companies. Cyient, striding towards achieving long-term goals, right? We attended science analyst meet where the company elaborated on its aim. CYL has taken several steps to facilitate successful execution of its strategy. So Cyient is one of my favorite stock, and I definitely am looking for an entry into it, right? If I find it on a good support, good place right now, it's in a downtrend, let it come down a bit more, then I will probably take an entry into it, right? So anyway, these are the websites that I wanted you to go through with me with, and again, you run through each of them, right? Because when you need something, you should be able to immediately get that data. All right. So with that mind, I have made you run through each one of them, and you've seen how each of the website works. But in case you need more information, just let me, we can research it together. All right. So thank you so much. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.